Hey everybody, so I've got another video on my latest haul. I've got a load of CDs to show you, about 20 CDs, a DVD, a CD like digibook thing. I've got some patches, pin badges, t-shirts and stuff to show you. Sweatbands and stuff with the guy that I used to live with, or flat share with, a good friend. He was getting rid of a load of more stuff, so I had it all off him because he said he ain't listened to the bands in a while. So I thought I'd trade a load off him to add to my collection, and some bands I'll check out. If I don't like them, I can just pass them on to people that I know enjoy the band. And I said, yeah, I'll have a load of stuff off him. But the first thing I'm going to show you is 3 CDs. 2 of them were pre-orders off Amazon, and one of them was off eBay. I've been looking for stuff of this band, and this came up with the right price. I think it was like 10 quid. So I thought, I know it's pre-owned, but I thought I'll have that. But this first one of English metal band formed in 1974. This is their 15th studio album. This one, All's Hell Breaking Loose. And this one by the band Raven. Absolutely awesome band. I've listened to various stuff and in passing, and I thought I need to check these out a lot more. And then I bought a vinyl because it was available for pre-order on Amazon, and it's on my YouTube channel somewhere, their vinyl. So I thought I'd give that a listen and enjoyed it. And I thought I need to get their stuff, more of it. So this came up for pre-order, and I thought I'm getting this. And then I've looked online, some of their albums, earlier stuff I like cheap or reasonable price. So I thought I'll be getting them and fully dipping more into that band. Then this next one, these ones are Swedish melodic power metal, formed in way back in 2016. This one was released in 2019, and this is their second studio album release. This one's Icebreaker by the band Rexoria. This album's fantastic. I know it's second hand, but until I can get a brand new sealed copy, because I do like to prefer things sealed at the right price, I thought I'll grab it and cannot put this album down. It's incredible. But Roaring is my favourite off this album because I've not been able to stop playing that song, and the promo video on YouTube is awesome. But I do highly recommend this band if you love your Swedish power metal. This next one is actually from Utah in the US, but I don't know much about the places in the US. So is Utah anywhere near Texas or anything like that? Because my good friend Malik's from Texas, so I did ask him, is it anywhere closer for you? But these are Prydain, which are it says epic power metal, but online it says symphonic power metal, but US symphonic power metal with the gates of Avamore. I saw the artwork and I saw what genre it was and that sort of stuff, and I thought I'm grabbing this like a shot. I've not listened to nothing off this album, but more than likely I will like it because I love my power metal, massive power metal fan. So this is just from the artwork, it's a gazillion% right up my street. But my good friend from Malik has sent him, good friend from Texas, Malik, has sent him the photo, and he said he needs to check them out, and he's listened to them and he said they're awesome. So I'm so happy that he's actually checked the band out. This next one, this is off my the stuff that I had off my flatmate that I used to share with, and these are Norwegian black metal, formed in 1993. I don't really know much about this band. I just know one of the members, I was told, was in Dimmu Borgir and that sort of stuff, because members switch bands. But I really don't know much about this band, so I thought I'm gonna go and I've got an EP which is Dimmu Borgir / Old Man's Child, and I've listened to it and it wasn't too bad. So I thought I need to dip into this band a lot more. But there's 4 albums here. So you get Ill-Natured Spiritual Invasion, and this one is it's a promo CD. So that one's a promo CD. Then you get Revolution 666, The Curse of Damnation, Vermin, licensed only in Russian Federation. So this is a sort of, is it a European bootleg version or something? And then you have The Pagan Prosperity, which is another one. This is like only available in Kazakhstan and various stuff like that. So I'm not sure these like out of print or hard to get hold of, but I thought I'll have them and give them a listen and actually check them out to see what I think of them, because I thought I'm very interested. And I may have heard the stuff, because the stuff that they've done with the Dimmu Borgir on that EP, I've listened to that. I actually thought I didn't listen to them. I thought I've not listened to these before, but the stuff they've done on the Dimmu Borgir, which Dimmu Borgir, Old Man's Child EP, I thought I realised I have listened to their stuff, but I'm going to go back and give it a listen, and I'm going to fully check them out and dip into them and see what I think of them. This next one, they're symphonic epic black metal, formed way back in 1993 in Sheffield. So they're a UK band, and this is their first 3 studio albums. So they're called Balsagoth, and this one is A Black Moon Broods Over Lemuria, Battle Magic, and Starfire Burning Upon the Iced Veiled Throne of Ultima Thule. I think that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, I said I'll give these a go because the artwork looks pretty epic, and I said the band I need to check them out. When I found out they're from the UK and they're black metal, I thought do like my black metal, so I thought yep, gotta give them a go, give them a listen. I may like them, I may not. This next one I didn't know nothing of, but he put it in there and I thought sod it, I know for like £2 I thought I'll have this, and then I had a quick wiki and it said they're Norwegian supergroups. So some of the black metal bands, I believe it's Immortal and some various other bands, it's members from that with a supergroup, and they've made one album. So I don't know nothing about this, so I'm going to give this a listen. I'm eager and interested to give it a listen, but when he said it was a supergroup of some of the members from Enslaved and some other bands, which I don't know, I'm going in blind with this, so I thought that's cool, give that a listen. I may like it, I may not, but so eager to give that. This next one I actually do have in my collection, and then they're you know, symphonic black metal. This album's Spiritual Black Dimensions, Dim War Gear. This is the deluxe edition. I've got the standard edition, but when he said it was the deluxe, and you get Message for the New Messiah, which isn't on the standard edition, and then it just says the enhanced part with photo gallery, lyrics, wallpaper, screensaver, Winamp skins and stuff like that. So I thought this is interesting, and this is different to the one I've got, so, and the extra track I've not listened to, so I thought yeah, I'm gonna get that one and add that one to my collection, 1,000,000%. Then we have The Chemical Wedding, which is Bruce Dickinson. This is his standard edition. I thought, oh cool. I don't believe I've got, I think I don't have that one in my collection. Not sure, but I actually said to him I'll take that anyway, because if I got it, I know a few good friends that probably will add that to their collection. So I thought, yeah, I'll give that one like a shot. And I've listened to it. It's a good album, but I thought I need to add it to my collection if I haven't got it, but I may have, I may not. Then we have Mark Knopfler, Sailing to Philadelphia. I've not actually got this one on my collection, so cool. Dire Straits, I thought of one of his solo albums, so I thought that's interesting. I'll happily have that one. Then we have Eric Clapton, Slow Hand. I've not actually listened to this specific album, but I know the track Cocaine, and I know the track Lay Down Sally, so I know a couple of tracks off this Eric Clapton, and I do like some of his stuff because my music taste, as everybody knows, is all over the shop. Then we have Journeyman, which is another Eric Clapton album, and off here I believe Anything for Your Love, Running on Faith, I believe I've heard them too, but I haven't heard anything else off this, so I'm going to give this an album a listen, and I can't wait. Then we have another Eric Clapton. This is From the Cradle, Blues Before Sunrise. I've heard that. I've heard Hoochie Coochie Man, and I've heard, I believe it's Please Leave Me Alone, but I've heard so many tracks off here, and I'm going to give the rest of the album a listen, so can't wait to give them a listen. And this one is Meatloaf, and this one is actually, you get 5 tracks on it. It just says the 12-inch mixes, and I don't have this one on my collection, and I don't believe I've listened to this one. So get back out of Hell, Dead Ringer for Love, Read 'Em and Weep, If You Really Want Me alternative version, Razor's Edge remix, and just 12-inch mixes. So I thought, yeah, I'm definitely having that one. I did not want to my collection. I actually don't have this single, which is Made of Steel Radio Edit, Tear Me Die Down, or something like that, live, and you love you but bound, or is it Love You But? I'm not really. There you go. There's the thing, because the spelling, can't really read that spelling. Promo only, which is cool. So it's a brand new single, including poster. Meatloaf, is it Man of Steel? Man of Steel, I believe it's called. So I don't have that one, so that's cool to get that one in my collection. Then this one I actually don't have, and I thought I'd been meaning to get it, but for some reason I wasn't fussed, purely because it's like a best of Meatloaf and Bonnie Tyler, so it's Bonnie Tyler songs and Meatloaf, and I've heard a couple of Bonnie Tyler, which I don't mind. But Meatloaf, obviously, I love. But there you go, Heaven and Hell. I don't have that one in my collection. I do now. So that is awesome to get that one. I've heard of Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart. I think everybody's heard of that one, and Holding Out for a Hero. So I have heard of various tracks by Bonnie Tyler. So I thought I'm going to give her more stuff, more of a listen. And Meatloaf, obviously, I love the Meatloaf, which is awesome. Then we have a DVD, Def Leppard, In the Round, In Your Face, and Historia. So it's a In the Round, In Your Face is a 4 gig, and Historia, I believe it's you get like promo videos, documentary, and you get like some live stuff, UK version, and various other stuff like that, which is absolutely awesome. Bonus material, so you get like promo videos, interviews, and that stuff as well, which I don't have that one in my collection. I have Historia, I believe, on VHS, and In the Round I may have on VHS, but I don't have them on DVD, so that's awesome. Then we have Bloodstone and Diamonds, which is Machine Head. I've got this in my collection. I just don't have this version. I didn't even know there was a large book edition, which was awesome, and this one was released way back in 2014. It is a good album. I did quite enjoy the album, but I've never seen them live, so hopefully one day I get to see this band live. But when he said he's getting rid of this and he wanted some like a fiver for it, and it's this edition, I thought I'm adding this to my collection because I don't have this version, so it's definitely going in my collection. Then we have some pin badges. You may not be able to see much of them. If you can see these, Livehouse Berlin, which is Rammstein. Then there is Hammerfall, another Hammerfall, Fear Factory. This one is Steel Mix Steel, 10 Years of Glory pin badge, which is epic. And then One Crimson Night pin badge, which I thought, wow, cool. Then I had some t-shirts off him, so I thought I'm definitely having those off, yeah. And I'll show you these t-shirts now, but first one is Rammstein, although you can't really make out much of what band shirt that is, and a load of people probably look at that thinking, what is it? Because it's new enough, like black on black, which you know, but it's my all-time favourite band. Although the things that have been going on at the moment with Till Lindemann, which is heartbreaking, because I'm an immensely huge fan, but hopefully it all comes out and hopefully he's okay, and hopefully, because if it comes out that he's has done all that sort of stuff, then I'm absolutely gutted, and I'd have to wash my hands with that band, because I don't believe in the stuff that supposedly has happened. But hopefully nothing but two sweatbands as well. Hammerfall, Sonata Arctica, that's awesome. I do actually have this Cellsword t-shirt, so they're a UK power metal band. I do have that one. And Now We Ride, because it says And Now We Ride on the back of the shirt, so I do have that one. I know a couple of people that don't have that shirt, and it's also Cellsword shirt, which I do have, which I know a couple of friends don't have that, so I thought I'm going to gift it to them. And on the back it just says, as you can see, And Now We Ride, which I love the album, so I'm going to, The Merchants of Menace is an absolutely banger of a song, so I'm going to be gifting them to a good friend. I do actually have this t-shirt, but I know somebody that doesn't have it, but I may just keep it as a spare, and it's Hammerfall Revolution with Revolution on the back, which is awesome. It's a fantastic album. Hector's Hymn, Origins, We Won't Back Down, such good songs off that album. I really enjoyed that album. It was the album which was I believe it was in 2014 that was released after Infected, and Infected for me was some of the songs were hit and miss, and it's an okay-ish, good album, should I say, but it's our weakest album in my eyes, and there's a couple of tracks on Infected which I thought the less about them the better, like I Refuse, just not my cup of tea at all. I thought, what was you doing recording that song, because just not my thing. But Revolution, banger of an album. And then this one, I don't really know much about this band, Volbeat. There's nothing on the back, but as I've got about 6 of the albums, because I had them off him a couple of quid, and I thought I'll add them in their pile to check out. But he said there's a t-shirt, and I thought, sod it, I'll stick that into the pile, because if I like the band and I really enjoy the albums, at least I've got a t-shirt of the band. If I don't enjoy them, I know quite a few friends that love the band, so I can just find one of them and just gift it to them, which is awesome. Then some stickers, patches and posters and stuff like that, which is cool. So the first one is a couple of stickers, which is In Flames, and it just says Defenders of the Faith 3. So I'm guessing that was one of the Defenders of the Faith tours. And then Iced Earth, Festival of the Wicked, which I do have. And just cool to get some stickers. Then we have a poster, the man himself, Ozzy Osbourne, one of my idols and one of my all-time favourite singers. So I'm just actually happy to get a Ozzy. So that's cool. Another Ozzy poster. I can't believe another Ozzy poster. So that one's probably going to get framed. Back patch. Hammerfall 1 Crimson Thunder. I actually do have the Crimson Thunder back patch. So this one's going to be gifted to one of my friends. But I'm like, when he got rid of a load of stuff, I said, I'll have that, I'll have that, I'll have that. Because rather than put it on eBay and it just goes to some random person, I'd rather get a load off him. And I'd rather gift it to one of my friends as like birthday gift or something like that, or Christmas or something, and gift it to one of them so I know they fully appreciate it. But then we have a gazillion patches. I think there's about 20 something patches here, I believe. Oh, and there's another t-shirt, but I'll do that one after, because that other t-shirt was an early birthday gift. But we have patches. I have Exodus, The Mighty Dream Evil, love that band. Lamb of God. Fear Factor Digimortal, I've actually got that one, so that's going to a friend. Killswitch Engage. I actually realised I've got this shaped Manowar, so that one's being gifted to a friend. Medieval Steel, I actually don't know about this band, I don't know nothing apart from the name, so that's put to a side and I'm going to go check them out and actually see what I think of them. Another Fear Factory. From Chaos to Eternity, Rhapsody of Fire, absolutely awesome band. Demanufacture, I've actually got that one, so that one's, I've got the hoodie, the t-shirt, back patch of that, so that one's just going to be gifted to a friend. The Frozen Tears of Angels, Rhapsody of Fire, awesome album. Oh, that's cool, I didn't see that one. Rhapsody. I actually have that Sonata Arctica, so that one's gifted for a friend. Hammerfall Infected, I don't have that in my collection. I do have this one. Blind Guardian, so I know a friend that will have that in their collection. Megadeth. Another Megadeth, which is just the shaped one. Fear Factory, absolutely awesome. Archetype, love the song Archetype, it's fantastic. Hammerfall Threshold, that one very rarely comes up, so I'm happy to get that one in my collection. I do have this Anthrax, so that one's for one of my good friends. Then we have another rare Hammerfall one, which I've never seen that one come up. And this next one rarely comes up on eBay, so I'm just happy to get that one. And it says Hammerfall Wants You. I believe that's the Threshold era. Then we have a Manowar. I'm not overly keen on this design, so that one's for a gifted for a friend. Manowar, Warriors of the World, Manowar, No Sacrifice, No Victory, Hammerfall. Oh, Corby Clarney, awesome band. Crimson Thunder, actually don't have the Crimson Thunder patch, but I do now. I've actually got the back patch for this, I just haven't got a smaller one, but Glory to the Brave, which I've said to everybody, it's the best power metal album ever written. It's a masterpiece. Friggin' love this album. I actually have this Revolution patch, so that one's going to be gifted to a friend. And also I've got this one, so that's gifted to a friend, which is Fear Factory. And then, ooh, Southwood patch. I don't know if I've got that. If I've got that in my collection, that would just be gifted to a friend. And then we have one t-shirt. This was just, I was out with my friend and he said, I need to get you something for your birthday. But he says, I don't really know what to get you. I want to get you something. But he said, I'm not sure, because he's struggling, because and he was looking in Asda in the, what you call it, the part of the clothing part and all that sort of stuff, and he came across the t-shirt and said, I want to get you something for your birthday. So he bought himself a shirt, and I said, I wouldn't mind having one of them. And he said, do you want one? And I said, yeah. He said, I'll get you that if you want for your birthday. And I was like, because it's the 16th of July, it's my birthday. And I was like, oh, well, cool, cheers. So he got me a future past tour 2023 shirt. I didn't go to the tour, but he got me that, which I thought, whoa, that's awesome. So that's going into my collection. So I am very happy about this hat, Iron Maiden. So yeah, that has been my latest haul of everything. Hope the video hasn't been too long, but most of that's heading into my collection, and as I said, there's some bands for me to check out and discover, because I've had quite a few people have gotten rid of loads of CDs, and when they want a couple of quid for CDs, if the artwork or something piques me interest, I quickly look online, and if the genre is something that I'm into, normally like put that to one side, I'll take it off, yeah, a couple of quid. If I like it, it will go in my collection. If I don't like it, once I get around to listen to it, I'll gift it to a friend, because that's what I'm like. I just pass it on to somebody that would love it. And I've had quite a few people send me CDs for free and like, check this out, dude, you may like it. So I love sharing music. So I hope you all enjoyed this video on my latest haul. And if you're new to this channel, if you want to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of good stuff, because as I've said in videos, it's mainly unboxing videos. I do a show off my latest haul, gig reviews, album reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off my collection, show everybody my tattoos. That one's healing. I say that Dio tattoo, because I had that done on the 2nd, so now you know, it's been like a month. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this. I'll catch you in the next one, so have a good one and take care.